Hola, buenas tardes de nuevo. Aquí estoy trabajando de nuevo. Disculpen que no les avisé, pero se me antojó hacer unos regalitos para la gente que no alcanzaron tamales. Voy a hacer otra tanda de tamales mañana en la mañana para que estén frescos, pero también quería hacer unos pasteles y les quería enseñar cómo los hago. Yo hago el pastel con la caja. Tengo así de hacer, como dicen, from scratch con la harina, pero más fácil hago la caja que compro. Lo que sí hago es el betún. Para hacer el betún, que es el buttercream recipe, me tomo una taza de Crisco, una taza de mantequilla o margarine y una bolsa de azúcar de glass. So I am making some Christmas gifts or for people that I did not give gifts to, some of my neighbors. So I am making cakes as gifts. So I made my cakes out of a box cake, Betty Crocker, easiest, even though I have some from scratch cake recipes that I will try later to show you. What I do make from scratch is my frosting. I take a cup of Crisco, a cup of margarine or butter, a bag. So I mix these, and then I add vanilla, a teaspoon of vanilla. Then I pour in the powdered sugar a little at a time. Then I add a little bit of milk so that it softens up a little bit. So what I get is a frosting that is homemade, and then I dye my frosting to decorate my cakes. I wanted to show you a very simple Christmas cake that I didn't do at Christmas time, but I want to show you anyway to show you how easy it is. I am dyeing my frosting with the food. You can use regular food coloring. Because I bake cakes now and then and decorate them, I have invested in these, the icing colors. So I use these, which are these little guys. It only takes a little bit to get them to tint. So then I will put the frosting inside my bags. Like this, in these bags that I have. I am going to show you how I would do maybe. I have these tips that I've had for years since I used to make wedding cakes when I learned. I haven't done big cakes for a long time. But you put the tip in and you screw it on. And then I don't have a little, I do have it, but I didn't bring it out because I'm using it for something else. That little turning table. So what I do is I just make the little shells, one way and one the other. Very basic. You can practice these. They have tutorials. And then on this bottom, you can do these little shells. I couldn't find my cardboards until it was too late, so that I could put this cake on those cardboards. Maybe get a napkin. So that I can clean the edge of the plate as I go. So then just continue to do the same pattern, one in, one out, and then this one. I may need to make some more frosting. So I don't know if I'll make the other cake right away. So I have my daughter's best friend. She loves my cake, especially my homemade frosting. So they help me a lot with my technology. So I'm gonna give her one of these cakes. And this is actually just one pan, just one of these pans. I didn't double it up because it would be too much. So that way I think it's enough for a small family. Así que hice nomás una mitad, uno solo, para que no estuviera tan grande porque la familia es chiquita. Se lo voy a regalar a una amiga de mi hija que me ayudó mucho, ella y su hijo, con la tecnología. Ahora que estoy aprendiendo a hacer esto. Apenas se me completó aquí. Ok. So, este es el blanco que ya está. Ahora voy a tomar otro que escriba, que es nomás un puntito. A ver si lo encuentro. Hay diferentes maneras de hacer estos. Estas son las bolsitas. También se puede usar una bolsita para congelar las cosas. Nomás le corta la esquinita y te compras unos de estos que venden por donde quiera en la Walmart. Entonces voy a ponerle si se dobla es más fácil para que llegue más al fondo. So if I fold the bag, it's easier to reach further down, so it's down towards the tip. I've had these cake decorating things, I think, since I had Jessica. And Jessica is how old now? Like 37, my middle child. So then I'm gonna make this circle one it's a writing tip. Then I close it. My writing is not the best, but I'm gonna try. I wish I would have done some red, but I don't think I'll have enough. So what I can do to make this pretty is to just add a little dot, just to give it a Christmassy color. This is gonna be my Christmassy one, even though Christmas is over. Just wanted to teach you how easy this can be. Just between each shell, I put a little dot. You can do red, any color you like. Just gives it a little bit of detail, a little bit of color. I think it makes it look prettier. Así nomás se le pone una bolita sencillita para que le dé color y que se vea bonito. Se puede usar cualquier color. Yo voy a hacer este verde porque les voy a enseñar cómo fácilmente se hace un pastel de Navidad. si decoran así sencillito. No tengo rojo, pero voy a tener que ponerle verde, pero también compré estas florecitas a propósito en la tienda del dólar para adornarle, sencillamente ponerle las florecitas. See how easy you can decorate your Christmas cake? Then you can take some of the little red decorative leaves to add those little touches that make it look even prettier. Then you can add some leaves. Add some leaves. See if I have any more of those little ones. There's another little bunch. So I just bought these little bunches for $1. So then I pull these off. Compro estos del dólar y luego ya las quito. Y luego ya está un pastel sencillo, bonito para un regalo. No le voy a poner Feliz Navidad porque ya pasó. Le voy a poner Felices Fiestas. A ver qué tal me sale la letra, que es con lo que me batallo. Y ahí está. Felices fiestas. Un pastelito listo para un regalo mañana. Y quiero ponerle algo aquí para que no se vea tan solito. Como que da un espacio. Lo puedo poner aquí y ya se llena. Y listo. ¿Ven? See how easy and pretty it turns out if you buy those flowers from the dollar store and learn how to do this basic shell and this basic, and you can find those in any cake decorating book. It shows you how to do them, how to do all of those. Shows you how to do the roses, and all the different, it has lots of recipes and lots of pans. I have tons of the old pans. It shows you how to color your bag to get the 3-color effect. Very pretty. I think it's easy to do if you practice. So I can't find where it shows you these. Oh, here they are. See, it shows you how to do the basic stars to fill in the pans. I have a lot of these pans from the olden days. I have that cross. I can make the bunny. I have lots of them that I haven't used. So anyway, that is one of the cakes that I am going to put aside for tomorrow to take to my daughter's friend. Now, I don't know if I'm going to have enough frosting. I'll try. Enough frosting to cover this one so it doesn't get hard. I have my big bowl trying to scrape it out. And this one, I'm going to try to do a New Year's cake. That's why I went downstairs and I got my New Year's decorations. I looked at some New Year's cake ideas. I got these little things that maybe I could put on top. If I want to give it the snow effect, I could put snowflakes. This was from the gingerbread houses. I could put some around here, just kind of glue them on. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I'm going to try to do a New Year's one. I also have some leftover Happy New Year. I saw an idea of putting a clock like a few minutes before midnight that I could do, and then put 2021, happy 2021. So the way I do the frosting of this cake is I put on the frosting on top and then spread it out. Then while it's still fresh, I try to smooth it out. And then for the edge, I just have to put some on the edge and take it around. There's a trick that you can do for smoothing this out even more. If you have a pitcher of water that's as deep as your spatula, you can wet the spatula and warm it up with the hot water, and then smooth the cake with a hot spatula, and it smooths the cake a little more. So if I can frost this cake, if I don't finish it, it'll stay moist because it's covered. So that's what I hoped to accomplish, is because I may need to make some more frosting to finish. I don't know. We'll see. So you'd want to try not to get crumbs. So if you get crumbs like I did right there, I always have like a little tub to take it off so it doesn't add on to the cake and make it messy. Oops. So you just try to smooth it out, spread it out, and try to make the frosting even on all the sides. I think I'm going to have enough to cover the cake. So there. Now I can try to smooth it out a little more. I don't want to leave any brown from the cake exposed, so I need to fill that in. Que no quede nada de pastel que se vea. Hay que tratar de hacerlo lisito lo más que se pueda. Y si llenan una jarra de agua que está tan honda como esta espátula, con agua caliente se lisa el betún. Y se le quitan estas orillitas que están medias, que no están muy lisitas. Pero creo que quedó más o menos. Quedó un pedacito de miga. Lo estoy quitando para ponerla aquí. Y ahora aquí se le ve el pan. Lo voy a cubrir. Cover that little piece. Even though if I'm going to add that end, doesn't really matter. So there is this cake ready to be decorated. Now I'm going to see if I can make some of these stick. Not sure that it will work. I'm gonna try. I'm not sure how to do it. I know some people toss them. But they will spill. Maybe if they spill on the table, I could keep picking them up. See? I can do the little snowflake because I don't know how to, unless I tip it a little. So worked a little bit. Let me keep doing that, see if I can get the rest of them on there. Well, it's kind of, it worked kind of, it's not too bad. So that gives it a little bit of the snow effect, like winterish since Christmas is over. Just a different little way of doing it. And I did have this blue here, so maybe I'll try to make the clock. I can get, you have to use a clean spoon or knife to put it in the bag because then you'll get the other color in there. So I thought the snowflakes would work because it's winter here, and January usually snows where there normally is snow. So I thought that this blue might work. So then I unfold and then I press down, trying to get the air bubbles out. Then I'm going to need another writing tip. I wish I had a thicker one. I'm not sure what happened to my thick writing tip. Let me check. Nope. I can't find it. So I'm going to have to use this one. This, I use one that has a little bit of ridge, which I don't think matters. It's a little bit thicker, so I'll try it. So then I tighten it. Then I'm going to do $12 on top. 6 on the bottom, 3 on the right, 9 on the left, and then the 1 and the 2, the 4 and the 5, the 7 and the 8, the 10 and the 11. Huh, turned out pretty good. See? So now, I think I will do, how would this look? The short hand close to the 12 and the long hand close to the 11. So we got 5 minutes for the new year. And not sure. I could. I don't think it will work if I do this. Oh, maybe it will. See what I did? Happy New Year. I took it off of this little hat. Maybe if I had a different color. I only have green though. I need a different color so it'll stand out. Got a little bit of, see what color? I think yellow maybe? I don't know if yellow would show up. Maybe a little purple, since that Happy New Year is purplish. So I am going to take the last of the frosting that's in the bowl and dye it purple for Happy New Year for 2013. 2001. Not 13. I don't know what I was thinking. So I am mixing what was left over in the bowl. Estoy haciendo el último betún moradito para que resalte el año 2021, 2021. I think I said the wrong year earlier. 2021. So I'm going to have one last clean bag. I can fill. I don't need a lot, so I'm just going to get this little bit. So I'm just kind of inventing my own New Year's cake. I haven't done one of these. My cakes I usually did at Christmas with the poinsettias. So now I need another writing tip. I think I will use this one. Hopefully this one will work. Okay. All right. So maybe, I don't know. Do I want to do this? These are cemented on. I don't know if I could cut some of these. Oops. So we're going to give it a little bit of festive look. All right, so there you go. That's my Happy New Year 2021 cake for tomorrow. So something simple, not very professional, but just having fun doing something, using what I have. I can do others that are more detailed, I guess, or less detailed, but they taste really good, these cakes. I love these cakes. The frosting is really good. So anyway, that is how I do my cakes. Um, there is a little bit of blue frosting left that maybe I don't want to let go to waste. If I could find the right tip, that'll give me a small flow so I don't run out and I can go all around. I could put a little border on it. Let me see. Oops, it looks like this bag is broken. I'm gonna have to clear it. So I'm just adding a very simple little edge, a little swirl. I think I need to throw that bag away. So I gave it a little bit of border. So there is the Happy New Year 2021 cake. So I don't know if I'll keep this one for us or if I need a gift, I will gift it out. We'll see. So I hope you learned a little something on how to do the icing and decorate a basic cake. So I hope you enjoyed it. I will send out all my gifts tomorrow because I also made some zucchini bread that I'm going to give away. Then I'm going to make some more tamales, start them tonight or early tomorrow. And then my buñuelos for the evening. So maybe I'll film my buñuelos next. Ok, entonces es todo. Espero hayan aprendido algo. Voy a recoger esto porque mañana en la mañana hago otra tamalada para darle a unos amigos que no alcanzaron, unos vecinos, y voy a entregar los pasteles. Hice papel de calabacita, de zucchini, salió bien rico. También los voy a adornar con foil y unos moñitos y a una tarjeta. Y luego en la mañana hago los tamales para que estén para mediodía y luego empiezo con los buñuelos en la noche, con el favor de Dios. Bueno, espero hayan aprendido algo y les haya gustado. Pues con esto yo me entretengo. Tengo mucho que no hago pasteles, pero ya les enseñé dos. Este que les enseñé de Nochebuena, bien sencillo y se ve muy bonito con las flores. Así que espero que les guste y que algún día ustedes también los hagan. All right, I hope you liked my New Year's and Christmas cakes. Very simple for gifts for families, for me or for my family. We'll see. So tomorrow I'm going to make another batch of tamales and some cinnamon crispies, buñuelos. I've already made some zucchini bread, so I'm going to be delivering these gifts tomorrow for New Year's Eve. Thank you for watching. Rosie, Happy New Year's to you too. I hadn't seen my notes. And Caro, my friend from Costa Rica that lives in she used to be in New York. I think she moved a little bit north. But it's so good that you're watching. Merry Christmas. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. Wishing you the best for 2021. Hopefully it'll be a better year where we can again travel so we can try to see each other. God bless. Bendiciones. Que estén bien. Los pasteles, aunque no se ven muy profesionales, si me hubiera tomado un poquito más de tiempo, quizás hubieran salido con más detallito, más bien, pero los amigos que lo reciben les encantan. Y a mí, pues, se los hago de todo corazón. My cakes maybe are not as professional as a professional cake maker because I haven't practiced. But the friends I give them to love them. And they taste really good. My frosting is really good. That's why I made the frosting, even though I had the canned frosting because my daughter's friend loves my cakes with my frosting. So I made that special for her. And I had a little extra, so I did the New Year's. Okay, I need to clean up. I don't even know what time it is, but thank you for watching. Love you, Rosie. Love you, Caro. Thank everybody that's watching. And if you didn't watch now, hopefully you'll watch tomorrow or whenever you have time so you can learn to do these. It's not easy. And so I just wanted to show you one more thing. I love my house. I'm here in my house. It's all decorated. I'm all by myself, but it makes me feel warm inside that. It's festive, and I wanted to show you and thank the people that sent me Christmas cards. I sent a whole bunch of Christmas cards, and there is my door full of the Christmas cards that came to me. Así que gracias a los que me mandaron tarjetas. Yo mandé muchísimas y agradezco cada una con todos sus pensamientos y buenos deseos. Entonces, los dejo. Feliz Navidad, feliz Año Nuevo. Quizás nos veamos mañana para enseñarles los buñuelos y a ver qué más. ¿Ok? Cuídense, los quiero. Hasta mañana.